Mrs. Moore.
Oh, don't you pay any more, Mrs. Moore. Mrs. Moore, please don't pay any more.
The goods are waiting here in rows and rows,
And the price is low when you're at Rumbelows.
so be careful with your dog, take it straight to Rumbelows.
Don't pay any more, Mrs. Moore. By the look in your eyes,
Paul Young,
I can tell
his new
you're
album,
gonna
From
cry.
Time to Time. All his greatest hits and more.
Full of instinct, your Whiskas cats. They know how to tell you what they like. And you can be sure that Whiskas, the world's most preferred cat food, is full of everything they need and love. Cats instinctively know what they like and what's good for them. Cats would buy Whiskas.
All together, teamwork. I want you to give it 100%. Shredded wheat is 100% whole wheat. No added sugar or salt. Come on, who's been eating 3? Shredded wheat and small shredded wheat. 100% whole wheat.
For delicious sweet and sour pork or chicken, simply add new Uncle Ben's sweet and sour sauce. Just look at those really crispy vegetables. You'll enjoy an exciting, mouth-watering meal in minutes. New Uncle Ben Stir Fry. Perfect results every time.
Oh, my leg hurts like hell, Cole. I'm gonna need some help, mate.
Well, there's a place about 20 miles up the road. Don't go running off now, will you?
Oh, great. How long before the flying dog gets here, mate? Oh, heck.
Australians wouldn't give a Castlemaine XXXX for anything else.
Hey, listen up, people, and call this number. You'll get right into it real quickly. Wanna have a laugh and talk to nice people? 0898 60 60 60.
And you've joined us just as your Thames Ford dealers have put their prices on ice. A wonderful chance to see these Escort and Orion Encores in action. All beautiful wheel trims, stereo radio cassettes and sunroofs. Oh, a marvellous performance, and what do the judges think they're worth? Quite amazing, even better scores than last spring. And here we have a very popular pair, the Sierra Quartz and Sierra Chasseur. Both cars anxious to show off their attributes. Yes, lovely synchronised sunroofs. Oh, and how's that for a double rear axle turn? What will the judges give this time? First, the Sierra Chasseur. That's amazing! Now the Sierra Quartz 2-litre. Incredible, same score as 1990. So if you want a brand new Ford while the prices are still frozen, you'd better get your skates on. Thames Ford dealers, better deals from better dealers.
The news headlines are next, followed by our third movie of the night, a suspense thriller, Amsterdamned.
An action-packed movie premiere this Thursday on ITV. Space Invaders becomes more than just a game and leads to a crash landing on a barren planet. But Dennis Quaid discovers he's not alone.
What? Shoot me! Go ahead, do it now! Shoot me! We're stranded here, you understand? You get it or don't you get the English, huh?
Enemy Mine, Thursday at 10:50.
Yes? Oh, are you there? I'm interested in this washing machine.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. This one's been reserved.
Reserved?
Yes, by a Mrs. Jones. She telephoned earlier this morning.
Oh, young man, could I take this one, please?
Certainly.
Sorry, George.
Hey?
I want to...
That's reserved. Mrs. Jones has just phoned.
That's not decided. I'll take it.
Sorry, madam. Mrs. Jones reserved this by
phone. He's here again with his Mrs. Jones.
If you want the best of the bargains,
Now,
phone first.
Is this also reserved for Mrs. Jones?
No, madam. Would you like it?
No, thank you. Not good enough for Mrs. Jones. It's not good enough for me.
Because you don't like to keep the dog you love waiting for his Cesar, all our cans now come with a new easy open lid.
You know I'm waiting, just anticipating things I may never possess. While I'm without them, try a little tenderness. Try a little tenderness.
Bounty, the taste of paradise.
Christmas pudding, roast potatoes and gravy, Auntie Dora's turkey and stuffing, mince pies, brandy butter.
Most people put on a few pounds over the Christmas holiday. If you're one of them, start your New Year diet with the Kellogg Special K breakfast and get the scale moving in the right direction.
Fruitcake, fruitcake.
Kellogg's Special K. Lose the holiday fat.
We've been waiting ages for you. Did you bring anything? Oh, that's pathetic. This is all we got. I'd give anything for some Dairylea. Me too. Would you give Veronica Dribblethwaite a kiss? Yeah? Look what I've found.
With its milk and cheese, Dairylea is a good source of calcium, but it's the taste kids will give anything for.
I can't wait till tomorrow. Why? What are we doing? Oh, I'm watching you kiss Veronica Dribblethwaite.
Every minute of every day, Eagle Star opens 8 insurance policies for people all around the world. Eagle Star covers your world. Monday night's movie premiere finds 2 cops on a stakeout.
This is a 24-hour surveillance. Jack will Phil will take the day shift, Chris and Bill the nights.
Oh, I love my job so much.
Do you like spicy? If you tell me you're checking out a lead, I love spicy. I'm gonna believe you're checking out a lead.
That needs closer investigation.
Get out of the house. I really got you thinking now, don't I?
Emilio Estevez and Richard Dreyfuss in Stakeout, Monday at 9.
Police have shot a man dead in a house siege. A spokesman for West Yorkshire Police said he'd been aiming at them what appeared to be a firearm when an officer shot him. The man, who was single and in his 30s, died in his flat in Rastrick. The police had been called in by a taxi driver who said he was having problems collecting the fare from a man he believed may have been armed. A number of weapons were taken away for investigation. This morning, Russians will find themselves paying 3 times as much for food and travel. Russian President Boris Yeltsin hopes that by scrapping price controls, he'll stimulate production, leading to a Western-style market economy. But the immediate effect could backfire and lead to social unrest. This piece of Polish pork will now cost the equivalent of 3 times the average monthly wage. To buy bread, sugar and a kilo of meat will cost the lower paid 3 days' pay. This man complained only millionaires can now afford the prices, and he said there weren't many of them. 2 men accused of throwing acid in the face of a 74-year-old widow have been remanded in custody by Oxfordshire magistrates. Anthony Langton, who's 22, and 17-year-old Jason Raby are charged with grievous bodily harm and aggravated burglary. Mrs. Joan Cooper is on a life support machine and is said to be stable but poorly. That's it. Join us for the morning news.
We've 3 movies for you tomorrow night here on ITV. At 10:50, Dennis Quaid finds himself marooned with an alien in enemy mine. Then at midnight 50, we've Alfred Hitchcock's last film, the comedy thriller Family Plot. And that's followed at 3 by a psychological thriller, A Tale of Amnesia and A Stranger in My Bed. Our movie now is a stylish suspense thriller as we prepare to be Amsterdamned.
And you've joined us just as your Thames Ford dealers have put their prices on ice. A wonderful chance to see these Escort and Orion Encores in action. All beautiful wheel trims, stereo radio cassettes and sunroofs. Oh, a marvellous performance, and what do the judges think they're worth? Quite amazing, even better scores than last spring. And here we have a very popular pair, the Sierra Quartz and Sierra Chasseur. Both cars anxious to show off their attributes. Yes, lovely synchronised sunroofs. Oh, and how's that for a double rear axle turn? And what will the judges give this time? First, the Sierra Chasseur. That's amazing! Now the Sierra Quartz 2-litre. Incredible, same score as 1990. So if you want a brand new Ford while the prices are still frozen, you'd better get your skates on. Thames Ford dealers, better deals from better dealers.
Oh, did you? Really?
18 months
before the
We only had 5 days. We had no idea how large France was.
We've got fairies at the bottom of our garden. Look.
We were supposed to drive to Kellogg, but when we...
Sony's smallest camcorder. Picture quality you won't believe.
Did you know you can get £150 off summer holidays booked through Lunn Poly?
Get away.
For delicious sweet and sour pork or chicken, simply add new Uncle Ben's sweet and sour sauce. Just look at those really crispy vegetables. You'll enjoy an exciting, mouth-watering meal in minutes. New Uncle Ben Stir Fry. Perfect results every time.
Full of instinct, your Whiskas cats. They know how to tell you what they like. And you can be sure that Whiskas, the world's most preferred cat food, is full of everything they need and love. Cats instinctively know what they like and what's good for them. Cats would buy Whiskas.
If you want to make sure you're eating enough fibre, it's worth knowing that in 9 nutritious carrots, there's as much fibre as you'd find in just a single bowl of Kellogg's All-Bran. Kellogg's All-Bran, a great fibre provider.
Hi, Chatback on 0898 66 0066, where you can join our party and make new friends. Just dial 0898 66 0066.
Paul Young. His new album, From Time to Time. All his greatest hits and more.